Hi, I'm a local hippie, and right now I am in bed because I'm reading Creed by N'dia Rae right there. Um, I'm gonna see if I can finish it by the end of the night tonight. I'm not sure if I can, but we're just gonna see. So this video is kind of a little readathon. So yeah, it's Sunday, March something. I think it's the 22nd. I think it's March 22nd. What this video is. So I'll come back when I have an update. I'm not even filming. I just sat here and talked for like 5 minutes and I wasn't filming. You know, don't you just hate when that happens? Because I'm definitely not saying all that again. I'm on page 100 of Creed. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it tonight. I might. I could. The Kindle reading speed little tracker thing is telling. Anyhow, it's always this tit for tat with my freaking storage on my phone. Jeez. Like I was saying, um, I don't know if I'm gonna finish Creed tonight. I am binge reading it though, but I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm having fun with it. I'm having a lot of fun. Uh yeah, and I couldn't really tell you what it's about, honestly. I don't know what the plot of this is. I think the main plot I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need to read some more to kind of figure that out. It's really just vibes right now. Just vibes. That's really it. But yeah, I'm gonna continue reading for a while. Hopefully, I can finish it tonight. We'll see. So, with this, like, it's kind of slice of life. Like, I don't know. Please don't mind. Please do not mind my wig cap. But, like, I don't even know what to call this. Like, it's kind of slice of life. We're just kind of following Sloan and Creed. There's like nothing really happening in this book. So I'm just kind of like what am I reading this for? What's the purpose? You know what I mean? Like, what the hell is going on? You know? I'm confused. I still can't tell you I can't pin down what the exact plot of this book is. And I'm almost 200 pages in. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea at all. I'll keep reading, I guess. So as far as I can tell, the main conflict in this book is between Creed and his dad, and concerning the the security and logistics business that they run. It's very important for Creed to be able to get voted as CEO of the company. There's a lot of weight on his shoulders concerning that, because it's a family business, but because it is a front for illicit activity, they have to have the front of all the professional workings of a normal business, such as a logistics and security situation. So I think that's what's going on. It's just like not enough of anything going on. It's just a lot of the same things being rehashed. So I'm just kind of like, okay. That's just kind of how I feel. But I think I might start skimming now, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, that's all I got.
Just a little bit. I would take a bath and like read in the bath, but baths just really kind of gross me out. Knowing someone else, like in an apartment especially, I don't think I can do it.
There's still not much going on in the, well, I'm lying. Hold on, let me get my glasses. Now, I was about to lie and okay. Hey, what was that laugh? Anyway, I was about to lie and say that there's nothing going on, but a little teeny tiny thing just happened that got me a little bit interested in the book. It's still pretty slow. There's like it's not pressing enough, like I care enough to keep reading, but there's nothing like this will probably end up being barely a 3-star read. It's not horrific, it's not horrendous, but like it's supposed to be a story. Things are supposed to be happening, and for it to be like realistically, this could have been a 250-page book to be complete. With as much as we're dragging things, I mean, when I say N'dia Rae is dragging it, I mean she's dragging it. I'm like, this could have been 250 pages. We could be done by now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no, I mean, maybe there is, but it's not pressing enough. Like, the stakes aren't high enough. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. The stakes are not high enough. And so I almost don't care. I almost don't care. You know what I mean? And like, I mean Creed and Sloane's relationship is just so insta-lovey. So like, just like instant, all these deep feelings for each other, to where, and all this trust in each other, to where I'm just like, no, on that end either. Like, I don't really care about them as a couple. I'm not really rooting for them as a couple or anything like that. And I'm barely rooting for Creed, because I'm like, bruh, figure out what you need to figure out, and quickly, figure it out quickly, with speed. Oh, because I'm tired. We're dragging. This is dragging. So right now I'm taking a break and I'm watching the video you just saw in the B-roll, and that's about it. I don't have that much to say. There's just not much to say other than quickly. Okay, one more update before I think I'm about to lay down. I think I am going to read some more of Creed tonight, and I was considering whether I want to end the video right here or whether I want to wrap it up tomorrow morning once I finish reading whatever I read before I fall asleep tonight. I think that's what I'm going to do. I haven't picked it back up since I did the last update, like, I don't know, 30 to 45 minutes ago, but I'm winding down now, about to lay down for the night, not do anything else but read. So I'll come back tomorrow morning to give an update and wrap up, and then give a page count of how much I actually read today and all of that wonderful stuff. So I'll see you then. Okay, so it's the next morning. I woke up about an hour and a half ago. I started reading Creed again, and you know what? I decided to DNF it. I got to like 240 pages, which is like 70% through the book, and just decided to just drop it, because there was nothing happening. There was nothing happening, and it was like the plot was being drawn out and drawn out and drawn out for absolutely no reason. Just absolutely no reason, just drawn out when the book could have been 250 pages, to be completely honest with you. All right, I'm back. I had to get my microphone. But like I was saying, it's just annoying when you are when you put so much time into reading a book and you don't like it. It's and it makes you hesitant to start anything else because you have limited time. And the thing is sometimes with books that you end up not liking, you have to read about 50% of it. That happened with this book, that happened with Passenger Princess, and it's really annoying because then what happens is you miss out on reading something that you actually enjoy, something that you'll actually like, you know like we have a finite amount of time, and between working and other things you might have going on in your life, it just feels so much more shitty to spend time reading books like this that just aren't worth the time it took to get 70% through them. And it just makes me so upset. It's like, what the heck, you know but so I don't think I'm going to binge anything today. The goal was to try to binge something today, um, because I have an orientation tomorrow and then I work the rest of the week until Sunday and Monday. So, yeah, I don't have that much time. I won't have as much time to read as I have had lately. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. I think I will still end up binging something, but I think I'm going to go back to the Steel Demons MC books because those are short and sweet, won't take me too long to read, and I actually like them. They're actually intriguing enough for me to want to binge them. And I know from reading the first one that I'll actually um, have at least, at the bare minimum, a decent time reading them. Maybe I'll find something else, another novella or something that I want to read or something like that. Because the next book I was thinking about reading was Alexi by Jillian Harris. I believe that's her name, by Jillian Harris. And I rated Constantine by that author 2 stars. I read it in January, I think, but I remember the plot. It was the very opposite of Creed. Like the book itself was 2 stars, but the plot was solid and it was the same throughout the whole story. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe I'll browse on Kindle Unlimited to see what they've got. But yeah, that was me binging Creed by N'dia Rae. By the way, I'm not reading anything else by this author because their authorship is just completely abysmal, and I really don't want to waste any more of my time. Like there were a few things that I really, really liked. One thing that I enjoy about reading Black fiction is that I can relate to it. This is how I talk. This is the lens through which I see the world. I can relate to it. But goddamn, like the writing in this book was abysmal. It was abysmal. Aside from the few like endearing things that like I can relate to, it just was. It definitely didn't feel like Black exploitation by any means, but it was very poorly written. So I won't be reading anything else by this author ever again. So yeah, that was me binge reading Creed. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good evening. And most importantly, I hope you read a good book, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.